Hello everyone, today I will be reviewing the Enchanted Tarot by Amy Zerner and Monte Farber. Now this deck, just looking at the pictures, I thought I was really gonna love the pictures. But actually with this one, sorry, it's such a bulky case. As you see, it opens from the top. It has this little book, which right here, and then the cards. Now the cards are super long. The cards are way longer than normal. Now this is the Chrysalis deck card, and you can see that this is wider and longer. So it makes shuffling very difficult to do with the Enchanted Tarot. There's no easy way. I would say the best way to shuffle with these is to just spread it out on your table and let people pick, or you pick. And honestly, with these cards, I would not recommend using these as tarot cards. I would use them more as oracle, and as you'll see why in the book that I'm going to do a flip through of right now. So this is the 25th anniversary edition. It's 208 pages. We have on the last page about the author and the artist. I think this book is I love this book. It is gorgeous. So for contents, they have the 25 years of the Enchanted Tarot, an introduction, the Enchanted Tarot and the art of divination, preparing for a reading, interpreting the cards of Enchanted Tarot, the Major Arcana, the Minor Arcana, Tarot card index, and then about. So it's on glossy paper, full color. Here's two of the cards. So they have some spreads. Of course, they have the Celtic cross. A little bit about the Major. Now this is great. It has the correspondence of the Major Arcana. So the Fool, so they have the trump cards listed here, and then gemstone that it corresponds to, the plant, the note, the astrology, and the color. So the Fool is associated with the gemstone turquoise, the plant peppermint, the note is E, astrology, Uranus, and color pale yellow. So that's really cool. Let's see what the devil, the gemstone is obsidian, the plant is thistle, the note is A, the astrology is Capricorn, and color is navy. So we have, what they do is the number, the title, and then what it represents. So the Fool is trust, and then you have the dream, the awakening, the enchantment, and then quick read. So I'll just read this one for you. You get an idea. The dream, wide-eyed and innocent as a newborn child, the Fool descends from the celestial realms and aligns on mountaintops, ready to begin his mystical journey on the path toward enlightenment. All is new to him. And he has not learned to fear. He lives from moment to moment, going forward without premeditated thought, unaware of the pitfalls or dangers which may lay before him. He carries a pouch containing the memories of his past lives and the rest of the knowledge stored in the collective unconscious, waiting to be used. He carries a wand symbolizing the pure faith of his actions. The dog leaping behind him is the animal nature of our material bodies, and it is now in playful harmony with him, like a pet with a child. The dream is suffused with green, the color of growth, and the sky is filled with clear spring light of a new season and a shining new life. Like the court jester who maintained his traditions, the fool only can tell the truth, for he has no malice or desires. The awakening. Do not overanalyze things. Sometimes you should just take a risk. This is not the time for sophistication or searching for hidden meaning in the words or actions of others. Be as a child, or you will not see the heaven on earth. Do not look back or second guess yourself. It is time for innocence and faith. The enchantment. Blow soap bubbles and think of nothing. If thoughts of the world intrude, see them as soap bubbles floating by and watch them pop, one by one. Play with children and let them, not you, guide the play. Do not try to learn from these activities, just experience them. Before you take their leave, sing a round of Ring Around the Rosie, the ubiquitous child's game that, like the tarot itself, is remnant of the ancient time and religions that survived persecution by hiding their wisdom in a game. Quick read. Message. You need to trust that you are a spirit born into flesh to enjoy life and grow in experience. Take a chance and see what happens. Be as open as a child. Risk seeming a bit foolish, naive, or optimistic. A sense of humor is vital. The outcome. You will encounter or must act like a person who knows how to trust and inspire trust. A major new cycle or adventure will begin. Look at each event as it for the first time. Enjoy and learn from it. Go with the flow. So I just love that. I love the enchantment part, and then of course the quick read and the outcome, the message and the outcome. Like, I love that. So that's why I say I would use these cards more as an oracle, because then you can focus on doing the enchantment, which is a little, like, it's a little spell. It's magical, and I love it. Okay, so we'll go to one of the minor cards. Let's do Ace of Hearts. So sometimes it's a little different. You have the card, and then the quick read, message, outcome, and then the dream, awakening, and enchantment on the opposite page. So for Ace of Hearts, love. Message. You need to experience the feeling of a new love, or of giving and receiving unconditional love. Give and accept love on a new level. Open your heart and let emotions move you. Your loving way will magnetize love to you. Outcome. You will encounter or feel the heady excitement of a new love. Even in an existing relationship, you may have the chance to experience the joy of giving and receiving with an open heart. Expect a pleasant surprise. The dream. A purple winged heart rises from a vase filled to the brim with the supreme magical power of love. As with water, love takes the form of the vessel in which it is contained and will tolerate being cupped only by an open, gentle hand, never in a closed fist. In the center of the winged heart is a smaller, vibrant heart that is open and receptive. This heart is nurturing, flowing with caring and happiness. The beauty of unconditional love is embodied in the roses, which have always been Cupid's messengers. Like the beginning of a love affair, everything in this dream is enhanced by love's transcendent glow. The universal symbolism of the heart is as representing love is a reminder of the human heart's role as a sacred container for life-giving love. Behind the vase is a shape resembling a heart, the unifying background shape on all the cards of the Enchanted Tarot's suit of hearts. The awakening. This marks the fertile beginning of the flow of love into your life because you are accepting and receiving on a new level. Joy, health, and happiness are being offered to you. Allow yourself to feel the positive benefits of these emotions flowing into and out of your heart. These are feelings that time cannot take away from you. The enchantment. To attract love, light a purple candle at the time of the new moon. Place a full cup of water near the candle. Light a stick of rose or jasmine incense. Look at the Ace of Hearts. Say, as I look upon this joyful open heart, I feel the new beginnings of love and happiness flowing through me. Be aware of how you give love and how you receive it. So it's just absolutely gorgeous. And it's the same for the court cards as well. And then we have all the cards, the tarot index. And then it tells you what page each card is listed on. And again, it's separated major and minor. And then about the artist and Arthur. So the suits really stick to the normal sword, wands, cups, and pentacles pretty well, except that the cups are on this hearts, and I love the hearts on here. So as you see, we have the hearts for cups, we still have the pentacles, we have the swords, and we have the wands. So they don't change it too much. And then for the court cards, we have, instead of the page, we have the prince. So we have the prince and princess instead of the page and knight. And then we have the queen and the king. So that's not bad. And I like how it's color coordinated for each different suit. So it definitely would makes reading this isn't much different than the Thoth or the Rider-Waite. So if you know either one of those, you don't really need the book. But you know what? It comes with the book, and the book is just so, that's what I love about this deck. These cards are supposed to look like embroidery, and they're collage style. So if you like that, you'll like this deck. The images are okay. It looks very vintage, which is cool. I like the vintage look of them. And they kind of look like, you know, embroidery and like a quilt. So, like this Princess of Pentacles is really pretty. So the cards are okay. I just don't like how long the cards are and wide. It just makes shuffling very difficult. I do wish they were the normal size. And as you can see, some of the cards, you can see that, have bowed just from being in the box. Like, I really haven't used these other than for my week of tarot, and I was trying to figure out ways to shuffle. And when I pulled them out of the box, these were like that. So, because they're just so long. I don't know if there's a way I could flatten them back out so they don't do that. But anyway, that is that deck. I hope you all enjoyed this flip through. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below and please subscribe. I will be uploading videos every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Arizona time. Bye guys.